Put your legs out. Sit nice and straight. Nice and straight. Push your knees down a little. And then release. One more time. Just gently push your knees down. Pull your toes back. Yeah. You can feel the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon stretching, the back of your stretching, and then release. So all this slow internal is good, but gotta do resistance exercises too. Yeah, gotta lift some weights or do. Thank you. Yeah, lift some weights or have something. I bought new mattress. I'm pushing the queen mattress. I could feel all of this side straining because I don't do all that exercise anymore. Yeah, when you're walking around every day, you don't think you're weak until you have to exert. So yeah, you have to keep up with the exercise, keep up with the movement, especially the legs. If we're sitting around, they have the assisted pedaling devices now, right? If you're sitting a lot, just buy one of those, put your feet on top, and they'll just move your legs for you to keep the joints moving and such. There. Okay. All right. Slowly walk it back. And then sit straight, relax the hips, and imagine the hips opening and expanding. You can feel the legs pressing into the ground. But put your mind right over here into the hips and just imagine you opening and you're spreading this joint over here. Just this joint. Okay? And then reach your feet so your toes are touching, the heels are touching, but focus right over here. So sometimes you have to do that real heavy training, sometimes nothing. Right? But this heavy training, right, develops things. And then sit straight, right? Just keep expanding. So this whole area is called the kwa. The kwa is the whole pelvic region, not just the joint, but the whole pelvic region, right? So we want to keep this whole region open and loose, as flexible as you can. You watch the babies, right? I watch the 3-year-old and she lies on her back and the legs flip over and she's tying herself in a pretzel. And my 7-year-old says, "Hey, Gung, can you do this?" I could never do that, but I could get halfway there before, maybe 40 years ago. Yeah. So, when you go on YouTube and you look for Chinese seniors exercising, and they can do what my granddaughter is doing. Right? But these are probably, not all of them, but these are probably, ex-athletes, acrobats who have kept it up through the years. So it's not that, I cannot do because we get old. Slow down a little bit, but I cannot do because don't do it anymore, right? We don't keep up that same pace. Yeah, so just imagine your legs sinking into the earth, reaching, right? The quads opening, right? The knee joints are opening, the ankle joints are opening, the toes, all the bones. I forgot how many bones we have in the hands and the feet, all opening and sinking into the earth. Yeah? You see those pictures, hydraulics of they take a pipe and they put it in the water, right? And if they push pressure down, the water goes up the other, right? If they suck that out, then the water flows. It's all connected. So same thing with this. Your legs sinking, that energy flowing in and out of your legs, right? So we have all this energy around us. We have the energy in the earth. So the earth is like that water, but it's just like sinking in and out. Okay? You open all this up, take a nice deep breath, fill up the lower belly. Feel it filling, fill the throat. Try to keep this down and slowly exhale. Just take your time. When you're ready, take that next breath. Just feel your lower belly filling, the diaphragm expanding. It starts to fill up the middle, the lungs. As the lungs get full, the throat gets full. Just take your time and exhale slowly when you're ready. The legs are still expanding into the earth. And do a third nice slow breath. Top of your head is open. Okay, so we have, you imagine the chi from up in the heavens, right? And it can flow through us, through the top of the head, flow through the body, and flow into the earth through our legs. It can go up and down. Then you put your hands down, right? And you relax the shoulders and pull. And as you're pulling the chi up from the earth, right, the chi around you flows into the earth. As you gently guide it back down, right, you displace the earth chi. It's flowing up around you and through your legs. One more time. Relax the shoulders. Just imagine you pulling, drawing like a big suction cup. Breathing in and out. Just taking your time. One more time. In. Slow breath in from the lower belly all the way up to the throat and out. Take that small extra breath, just your shoulder blades, and out. Slowly release your legs. Right, loosen them up a little, and then reset them. Bring the hands up. Just imagine your legs still expanding, but not with that same amount of force anymore. Just lightly expanding, sinking into the earth. Just take your time. As you come up, imagine way up in the sky. Imagine the sun, the clouds, the stars gathering that chi, flowing it down through the top of the head, gently guiding it down through the body, washing every bone of your body, every muscle, every organ, every vein, every system, the lymphatic system. Imagine it's washing and cleaning any place that needs to be cleaned. It's healing all the fractures or microfractures. It's stimulating the blood flow and creating new bone cells, new blood cells. Just imagine your body is alive. Every cell of your body is alive. Breathe in through the bottom of the feet. Relax the bottom of the feet and let that energy flow up from the earth through the bottom, through the legs, through the bones, through the joints, through the nervous system. Press, open the rib cage a little bit, just gently, not too much. Each time you can open up a little bit more if you want. Breathing in. Expanding the lower belly first so the air flows into. Drop your shoulder blades. Fold your elbows. One more time. Pressing up to the sun. Come up from the side. Your eyes staring way out to the mountaintop or the horizon. Breathing in. Scan the horizon and out. Drop your shoulders, drop your elbows, expand. Something pulling on the fingertips and out. Train your eyes to look far away. Staring at the mountaintop, staring at the horizon. Make the chi come out of your eyes. Qigong for your eyes. Imagine your eyes bright, 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 sparkling. That light and light little fire coming out of your eyes, scooping down. Breathing in, filling up all the muscles and squeezing all the muscles out. Every muscle in your body. And then the bones. Just soaking, saturating the bones and then wringing them out. Every bone of your body from the skull down to the tip of your toes. And twisting and wrapping the joints, the ligaments and tendons. And slowly letting everything flow back in. Take one breath. Turn the palms and begin warm up. Imagine the fingertips being pulled, something pulling on the fingertips, doing all the work for you. You just have to relax, let something else guide you. Just think about what you want to happen. Feel the neck opening up. Finish the breath. Make sure you finish your inhale and finish your exhale. Tilt the sternum up. Constantly check that all your joints are open, shoulders are down. Think about the heart in your chest. Think about the heart smiling, smiling from the heart. Projecting that smile. Feeling yourself smile. That feeling of smiling, of joy, of love. And while you're doing that, you try and relax all your facial muscles. And so not that physical smile, just that feeling, that intent. Number 2, one hand up, one hand down, extending, something pulling on the fingertips, breathing in and out. Look at the fingertip first. Turn, breathing in. And exhale when you're ready. You should feel the palms nice and open and expanded as the fingers are being pulled and stretched. Just take your time. Look at second finger, second line, eye level next. Bottom hand should be relaxed. And finally, looking at the mountaintop or the horizon. Scan. Okay, come back to center, height of throat. Center of the palm, the heart connects with the throat. Just one time. Lift. Feel for that change. Right where you feel that change, you come down. Take a breath. Fold the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then roll them up when you're ready. Pull them forward. Come forward. All the way down. Relax, and then one side, left or right. The waist turn, let the head turn, the neck turn. Just listen to under the shoulder blade. Just manipulate that one spot. And just think about what you want it to do. Think of it pulling and stretching down, and stretching in. And then forward when you're ready. Fingertips still expanded. Sun in the sky still feeding that little trickle of energy down through your head, to your heart, to your sun. All the way down. Relax, and other side. And then constantly remember, you want to create that little memory bank. And constantly remember all the things that make you smile. So that when you need to smile, you can pull on any of those images, any of those memories. Forward. All the way down. Okay, two sides. You guys know what that movie is, Inside Out? The Disney Pixar movie? It's about the emotions, right? All these little characters represent the emotions. So I was watching Inside Out 2, just the beginning, and then the main character, Riley, right? She's turning into adolescence. So the main character's joy and stuff, oh, they're so happy, she's having a good life, and then all of a sudden the red panic button goes off and it says puberty. And all these new emotions come out. But I'm screaming at the TV because Joy's solution is, we're going to take all the bad memories, right? And my solution is I'm going to shove it back, way back into the subconscious. No matter how big you think your subconscious is, still has only so much capacity, right? And you don't know you've reached capacity until you have no capacity, and it starts banging to get out of the subconscious, and that's anxiety, right? So I'm screaming at Joy, don't do it! Don't throw those memories back, because you're not addressing them, right? And then if you need the good memories, right, you're like, oh, right? And that's our crazy dreams, right? All that stuff we don't address. So while we're doing this, I always tell you, right, any distractions that come up, acknowledge them. And that's what it is, acknowledge them. Yeah. So that they don't keep going, hey. Yeah. So all those memories, they like little babies. Like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. My 3-year-old, no matter what I'm doing, right, when she wants it. And the 7-year-old kind of the same thing. But the 3-year-old, Gung, 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 Gung. Doesn't matter what I say, wait, I'm busy. Wait, I hear you, right? She's going to keep on going. So imagine if you have thousands of those 3-year-olds doing that to you one day, right? And all of a sudden, no capacity. No capacity, you start hearing them, yeah? You can feel that vibration, so that's the anxiety. So any distraction, sound, memories, acknowledge, take that breath, and then come back to your practice, right? And then they're happy. Yeah. Except 3-year-olds, right? 5 seconds later, gung gung, gung gung, gung. They have something else. So when it's like that, you stop. Too many things are coming out, right? Everybody knows, hey, the door is open, so you stop, address them, take a break, and then come back later. All right. Shoulders. Okay, so finish up the shoulders, breathe in. Drop your shoulder blade right here, that's small. I always kind of imagine it circling right around my elbow. Right? So you can see my elbow just stays right in this area. Right? When I come up, the elbow's tucked down, fingertips no higher than the top of the head, and feel the shoulder blade down. Right? And just imagine them moving by themselves, or something else is dragging the hands, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out, and slowly think of your spine and pull your spine in one direction. And as you exhale, let it go. Don't hold on to it, just let it go. Feel that little bounce when you let it go. Let the hands drop. Don't direct it when you exhale. Just let it drop. So just think of your spine. Pull the spine. Pull the spine. And then start to think of the waist. And then turn the whole waist. Instead of the spine, turn the waist. Little different feeling. You turn your waist a little bit more relaxed, not quite so tight and intense. Breathe in and out. So every day when we're walking, you learn to just let the waist move, right? It's relaxed. You can turn really tight. But when you need that extra wind up, then you turn the spine. And then let it go. And that's it. But that's that real tight spiral, yeah? You don't want to be walking like that around every day. Cannot hold on to that every day. You're just like being a pressure cooker, 24/7. There. All right, hold the ball. Think of your spine. Connect your shoulder blades first. Right, relax, and then shoulder blades start stretching away from each other. And they start pulling the ribs and the spine, so the spine starts opening up. As you breathe, open up your lower belly. You have to ignore that stretch up here. It makes you want to breathe from the chest area. You have to breathe from the lower belly, from the dantian. Take a deep breath, expand. When you're ready. Feel the warmth against your forearms. Every time you wash through the forearms, imagine you washing all the organs. Deep breath. Try to pass right in front of the heart. Right, smiling from the heart, breathing in. Finish your breath and exhale when you're ready. Just let it go when you're ready. Just think of the movement. See if you can initiate the movement with your intent. And let the chi follow your intent. Let the blood follow the chi. Project that smile from your heart. Do a spirals. Breathe in and drop the elbow and turn the palm to the back. Turn the waist. Wash the outside of the arm. Outside is triple burner. Breathe in, expand. When you're ready, turn. And then turn again. Breathe in and turn. Breathe in and turn. Breathe in and turn. Straight down. Come back to the heart. Tilt the sternum up, look straight ahead, way out at the mountaintop. One time, turn the ball, turn the palms, breathe in. Release when you're ready. Just imagine your palms are polishing the heart, polishing that sun, smiling. Come back to the center, solar plex. Out, tilt, and down. So we have the stress, right? You gotta let out that fire, right? You suppress that fire, or your liver's going to burn up, your gallbladder's going to burn up, right? Indigestion, all kind of stuff. So you have to let it come out. The same as you have to address it. And then you have to remind yourself, right, as it calms down, like, oh, fire up your heart. Right? Get that heart back in the front, right? So just don't forget that. That's a reminder, right? And then that little memory box, or pull whichever memory that makes you smile. Yeah. Anyone makes you laugh, smile. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Can be joke, can be inside joke, right? Can be image of person, of deity, whatever that is for you that makes you smile. If you're just feeling, oh, yeah, you have them smile at you, right? And imagine just absorbing that energy, so that sun energy, that loving heart energy at you, yeah? And then as you feel your heart charging back up, then you can start projecting from that. But yeah, when you have that, and we cannot just explode, yeah? So sometimes we have to keep it in, right? And then lock ourselves in the bathroom and yell, right? And you gotta let it out sometime. Yeah. Okay. Okay, press both feet, expand, the body's expanding. Sink into one side, right into the hip joint, let the body turn and release that other leg. Something pulling it up and back and down. Let go. And sink into that side. This leg releases. Let go. Hands. Breathe in. Right, the legs just resting. See if you can just feel that slight change of your legs. Bottom of the hands being pushed up. Bottom of the hands being pulled. Top of the hands being pulled. Top of the hands being pushed. It's all intent. All intent. Press one side, left or right. Sink into the hip and turn. Turn into that leg. Feel the heel releasing and then begin, lift. And out, part of your mind just stays right into that hip joint. As soon as you touch down, let go. And transfer to the other hip joint. Up and down. Let go. Up, use your hands. Pull the leg up, bring it back. Set it down, let go. As soon as you touch down, let go. Let go. Yeah, have that snap, let go. Sink the shoulders, sink the chest. When you look at pictures of the old Tai Chi masters, the internal masters, they're rounded. They're really rounded, shoulders are down. You see the chest is hollow, it's rounded inside. But to make it popular now, competition, right? With the wushu, so everything is like this. Right? It's grounded. They're very talented, but you can tell they're not as grounded anymore. Okay, come back to center. Turn, drop one knee. Turn, turn, turn. Feel the hip joint opening. Exhale. Let it go. Other side. Sometimes I want to scream at the video, wow, you look so good, but just release the hip a little bit. And then I remember, oh, that's how I looked maybe 3 years ago. You know how when you discover something, right? You want to tell everybody, right? But you forget everybody has to discover it for themselves. So you just kind of put it out there. One more time. Come back, center. Okay, hands on the side. Same thing. Press one leg down. Sink into that hip joint, whichever leg. Lift. Other hand. Rub against the rib cage. Remember to rub against the rib cage. Press. Press the knee down. Lift. Use the hands to help pick up the leg. Rub against the rib cage. Other side. And feel yourself shifting back and forth. Let go. Add the foot pump. Heel, knee, foot pump. Oh, I gotta get those pictures from the parade out. Oh, they're just sitting on my computer. Open palm. Yeah, feel the difference with open palm. Oh, my 7-year-old last night, she hyperextending back, right, doing her bridge, showing me. And she says, oh, I don't want to do that again. My back, it just cracked. So she got scared, yeah. Yeah, pick up. I said, no, that's releasing pressure. And then all of a sudden she goes, oh yeah, it's not sore anymore. And then she tries it again and goes, oh. Like, oh, you're sounding like Gung. Yeah, sink into that other side, yeah. So train yourself, small toe, big toe. Train yourself, right? You're standing on one side, just really sink into that hip, and think of it as fall prevention. Right? So you trip, you want to sink into that, just drop down. Yeah. Okay, so relax first. Just rest your hands. Start to think of the whole midsection, think of your hips, think of the whole quad, think of all these joints right here, these big joints over here. Let go of all the tension. And tilt your sternum up. And then slowly imagine these joints expanding. Slowly expand. As they expand, relax the knee, relax the ankle, let the feet sink into the earth. As they expand, feel something supporting and pulling you from above. Try to take slow breaths in. Just relax, take your time. Relax all your facial muscles, smiling from the heart. You can see that little trickle of energy coming down from the sun through the top of your head. It's a gentle little spiral coming down, feeding your own little sun in the chest, feeding your heart. And it continues to trickle all the way down to the center, about 3 inches below your belly button, right in the center. Just storing that energy up, storing that battery up. That lower energy center, the lower Dantian. Adjust the bottom of your feet so it can fully connect with the earth. Just imagine energy flowing in and out of the earth through the bottom of your feet. As you breathe in, pull the chi up through your legs, rising up through the tailbone, the spine, to the top of the head. As you exhale, imagine it cycling back down to the front of your body, through the legs, back into the earth. And 3 times. And in regular breathing, just breathe normally. And drop your hands on the side. Slowly opening your eyes, looking straight ahead. Check that your shoulders are relaxed. Slowly opening your palms, feeling something pulling on the fingertips. And then when you're ready, commencement, breathing in, picking up that ball of energy, waking up the chi, pulling it up from the earth, helping to wake up the chi in your body, bring it to your heart. So everything connects with the heart. Roll it out, expand, and down, and come up through the bottom of your body, washing all the organs. Rub against the rib cage. Expand and relax. One open and close. Let's commence with turn your waist to the right, your right. Pressing, rising, breathe in, single whip. Look at the fingertips. Drop the right hand. Keep on turning, 45 degrees. Look at the second finger, second line, eye level. Keep the hands nice and expanded. Imagine just floating in the air, but your legs are connected to the earth. Look at the horizon or the mountaintop for the third one. Come back to the heart. Twitch your sternum up. Repeat on the left side, turn and raise your palms, breathing in, single whip. Look at the fingertip. Keep on turning, one solve. Second time, second finger, second line, eye level. Training the intent, training the chi. Third time, mountaintop or horizon. Come back to the heart. Reset. Heart Qigong, heart lung Qigong. Brushing the knee, turn to your right. Large or small spiral. Fingertips come forward, breathing in and release. Tap the heart and then lift, rise. Turn, catch, breathe in, release. Wash the forearms. Turn, turn, turn. Breathe in, release. Shooting palms right or parry. Shooting palms left or parry. Breathe in, release. Cover. Turn, 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 turn. Breathe in and start to grab. Release. As soon as you touch the rib cage, let go. Rolling back. Create that suction. You cooling the chi and compressing and release. Come back to the heart. Left side. Turn straight up by the ear. Come forward. Tap the heart. Palm. Catch. Turn. Release. Shoot the left palm under. So that move in the other system is called hiding flower underneath. So if you need something to the imagery, the poetry for the movements. Turn, turn, turn until you feel the fist on the rib cage, then release. Oh, I need to look at my book and see what point we're touching on the rib cage over there. Yeah, they all have purpose. Okay, I gotta think. Left side. Yeah. Lift. Leisurely tying the coat, so turn a little bit more this time and then release. Right hand up and palm out. Center, wiping, come to the belly button, turn, fingertip touching the wrist, tuck the elbows in. Out, expand, breathe in, release. Big spiral. Over the tailbone. Back to the heart, double palm. Release. Open and close. Right side. Lift. Turn a little bit more, winding up. Release. Left hand in, elbow sticks out. Release. Wipe down, come to the belly button. Fingertip connects. Lift. Tuck the elbow. Out. Release. Big spiral. Back to the heart. Double palm, heart. Single whip again, right side. Turn, breathe in, open. Right hand starts to drop. Turn the waist, turn the palm like you're dialing something. Breathe in, release. Bottom hand grabs a fist, drop the elbows. Keep on turning until fist and elbow lined up. Breathe in. Turn, turn, turn. Release. Lift. Release. Come to the right side. Repulse monkey. Tap the heart. Then the palm. Lift the sternum. Turn the palms. Keep on turning. Repulse monkey left side. Lift. One more time. Tap the heart. Just imagine all that energy, project your heart energy when you do this. Leisurely tying the coat, release. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, heart lung Qigong. Single whip left side. Turn, rise the palms, breathe in. Drop the left hand. Tight spiral right in the center. Fist under elbow. Breathe in. Turn, turn, turn. Release the palm. Lift. And repulse monkey. Brush the knee. Tap the heart and lift. Keep on turning. Lift. Especially when you're learning, you can emphasize, all those small little movements. Right? So you understand the movement, it gets more subtle. So the movements become smaller, but make the turns bigger. Breathe in. Lift. Press both feet, expand. Feel the hips opening. Sink into one side. One foot can come back. Release. Sink into the other side. Release. Come up. Bring everything back to center. Make sure the chi is flowing from the outside through the whole body. Everything's connected 3 times. Third time, bring the palms together. Just gently, when the palms touch, that helps the chi to flow through the whole body. Just recognize the third eye, the throat. Open the throat and the heart. And slowly let it go. Okay, release the leg. Okay, so this move here, right? I tell you, always, for us, the application, right? The self-defense application is your health, right? Your immunity. You're trying to fight disease and cannot fight old age, but we can fight the symptoms that everybody else gets from old age, right? So when you come here, right, you brush down. Right? Always has contact. Right? For martial arts purpose, we emphasize different reasons for the contact. The stability, and one hand knows what the other one is, but that just tells you there's multiple reasons, right? And if you can get all the reasons all lined up, then boom, wow, the light just turns on, yeah, like everything fills up. So if you're only doing for self-defense or worse, you think, I'm doing for fighting purpose, oh, that's even worse, right? You think self-defense, well, it's fuller. But you're not recognizing the intent of the healing, of the energy in your body, of regenerating, the stimulating, right? So it's not as full as it could be from there. If you're only doing the health side, it's not as big and powerful as it could be, yeah? So you go back and forth from it. So when you come down, you can, center of your palm is heart, right? So you stretch your fingers. You can stretch the middle finger first, right? And then if you stretch the ring finger, when you stretch the ring finger, you really feel it pulling, yeah, through here. So you stretch the finger, that helps you to feel the center of your palm. This is called Gung point, right? So you can wash with the center of the palm. Right? We haven't done this long time, right? We used to do this move, going back and forth, washing, right? But same thing, right? All our warm-ups, washing, right? Washing, right? So you come all the way through the elbow, all the way up from the center, all the way through the fingertips. So in the system that I train, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, represents 5 elements. Each element is 2 organs. So all you have to think is, when you're doing this, right, you're stimulating and washing all the organs, right? Heart, liver, gallbladder, spleen, stomach, small, large intestine, yes, lungs, that. So it has a purpose for that. So if you think of that, oh, I'm washing my organs, that's the E, that's intent, yeah? So you start flowing, making sure that it's not just random, you're directing it through there. Okay? So in this move, right, same thing. It cuts this way, right? In the set, it doesn't cut this way, it cuts this way, but as you're coming down, still washing, right? Collecting and then letting it go. So if you stiff like this, right? Like, and you're washing dishes, oh, all that grease, and you stiff, it's stuck there. And then when you come back up, oh, you're just spreading it back around, right? And all you're doing is spreading the muck all around, right? And then when you go to sleep, you got all that muck on you. So you're coming down, picking it up, washing, letting it go. So my preference is you learn how to relax. You can think letting it go first, right? So I remind you about that. Don't get obsessed with the form. The form will come. Because when you understand what you're doing, it's like, well, this doesn't feel right. When it feels right, that's the right form. Everything's aligned. But if you're like, oh, the form, right? You watch people, they'll come here. So everybody forces this, yeah? They're all stiff. Why do you think they get sick more? Because they go to sleep with all that grease. Let it go into the ground, let the earth regenerate it, right? You have to pick up the clean chi, wash this way, right? From the top. So that way. Okay? So you can lightly rub here, right? You can lightly rub inside. So you try this drill. You just, and then from here it still connects and it rubs the other way and it comes down. And then you just kind of turn and it falls, yeah? And you just turn the body. As you turn the body and let it fall, right? And come this way. Yeah. So it's going to kind of come in and out, right? In and out. Yeah. So when I come here, I have to turn my hand, right? So always going to be on the inside for this exercise, right? So it's always rubbing on the inside. I'm going to come here, it's the back of the hand, but then I have to turn the hand and then turn the palm, right? So I'm always holding the ball, right? Always holding the ball with the palms, right? Okay. What happens if I don't turn the hand? Then it just rubs a different part. That's fine, right? So if I come the outside like this, right? Instead of thinking coming in, if I go out, I'm rubbing the outside of the forearm now. Okay? Inside is pericardium channel. Outside is triple burner channel. So if I want to rub the outside, right, then I come this way, and I'm coming out, right? Rubbing out, right? Then I catching the outside. Yeah. Rib cage, right? Over here, right? Rib cage, liver, gallbladder, right? Liver, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, right? So for you, right, liver, gallbladder, right? Stomach, spleen. So that's why sometimes you feel that pain, like, oh, just gently. It's okay. That kind of pat, right? It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Right? And then you just let it vibrate. And everything stems from the heart, right? That heart energy. Heart energy number one. Right? What am I patting it with? Heart, right? Right? Heart. Heart. Yeah. So sometimes a lot of stress, right? I just hold my hand up and I create that ball over here. And like, oh, okay. As I get older, that's the only thing that's going to drive me to change my stick shift to automatic. Because then I have to go, oops. But yeah, you hold like this, right? And you see the elbow down, right? Just, right? You cradle the baby, right? You want to carry the newborn baby, and you don't want anybody else to carry the newborn baby, right? First, you're all proud, right? Then the shoulders start hurting, and then if you don't want to give up the baby, you have to do this, right? Your body is telling you, if you don't do this, I'm going to punish you. It's going to hurt. So down, yeah, down from there. So you watch the Kung Fu. I never used to understand this, right? Like, because of our style. And I see the Kung Fu all like this. What's wrong with those guys? That's a horrible self-defense, right? You can't fight like this. Now I get it. What are they doing, right? They're charging up the body. They're cleaning the body. They're not going to fight from this position. They're rubbing here. Liver, stomach, yeah. And they're warming themselves up. And they're doing the set. So the set has a lot of this inside. So you put your hand out. Put your hand out. And it's this kind of feeling. It's that kind of feeling for yourself. Yeah, you can try. Yeah. So it's just kind of feeling just that rubbing, the outside, just that rubbing, that light feeling, just on the inside and the outside, right? Just that feeling. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to participate. I'll catch you later. You see that circle coming up? Yeah, just that light rubbing. Right, that light rubbing. Yeah. And that little cut there, that little angle, that light rubbing. Yeah. There's that little circle going on. It lifts and then it drops. Lifts and then it drops. Yeah. It lifts and it drops. It lifts and then it drops. Yeah. That kind of feeling from here. Yeah. It lifts. Oops. This side. And then this. Yeah. So it's not hard, right? It has that here. I didn't do it. Let me do it again. Here. So it has that lift and then it drops. It has that circle movement. Yeah, it has that circle movement inside. And it's kind of rubbing on one hand, it's cutting with this bone over here. Yeah? It just kind of sticks. It just kind of sticks. When I come from here, this hand falling kind of helps push this hand over. Yeah? And I come from here, right? This hand falls. As this hand falls, it kind of pushes the hand over. So that's part of the yin yang, right? This hand starts, right? This hand lifts. This hand follows. But then as this hand falls, this hand follows. Right? So it just goes back and forth. It can come out. Right? So it can come out or it can come in. Different intent. Anyway. Oh, stand up for a little bit. Yeah. We're in class standing. Yeah, we didn't get any standing. Yeah. 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 Take a nice breath. And then, just practice that, let go. Yeah. Okay, come up. Expand from the inside out. Fold, fold, fold. Fold. Yeah, let the body drop. Remember when we exhale, right, keep letting go. One more time. Bring the hand up, down, up, turn out, expand, come down, extend, and down. Okay, have a seat, then we end class. Okay, remember, any distractions, you let it go. Okay, rub your hands together. Okay. when when is our Hanukkah? When is our last class? I thought of. Remember when our last class is? When our last session is?
It's going to be in.
Is it November?
1 more week.
1 more week. October. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have one more class, and then we're on break, and you guys have other things you gotta prep for during that time. Yes. So, yeah. All right. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So just finish the warm down. Brush your hair. Yeah. Tap the neck. All right. Thank you, everybody. I gotta get those Aloha Day Parade pictures out. Oh, I got them on my computer. I think they came out nice. I only looked at them briefly one time. Oh, there we go. Okay. You have any announcements?